The Sindh University campus, Larkana. Department of Business Administration, batch 2K18. Start the name of Allah, who is most creator and most merciful. Assalamu alaikum everyone. Here I am Farhana Memon and I am going to present my presentation on the some topics. Let's watch. Subtopics are: number 1, what is ethics? Number 2, corporate social responsibility. Number 3, employee engagement. Number 4, what is stakeholders? Topic 1, ethics. The social sciences such as anthropology, sociology and physiology also study morality, but do so in a way that is quite different from the approach to morality that is characteristics of ethics. Although ethics is a normative study of ethics, the social sciences engage in a descriptive study of ethics. Other definition of ethics: ethics, a branch of philosophy that teaches us to distinguish between right and wrong. It is also called moral philosophy. It's the study of moral. It refers to what is good and right in character and conduct, the standards that an individual or a group has about what is right and wrong or good or evil. Normative. A normative study is an investigation that attempts to reach normative conclusion, that is about what things are good or bad, or about what actions are right or wrong. In short, a normative study aims to discover what should be. Descriptive. A descriptive study is one that does try to reach any conclusions about what things are truly good or bad or right or wrong. Instead, a descriptive study attempts to describe or explain the world without reaching any conclusions about whether the world is as it should be. Moral standards of ethics. A moral standard also always tell the truth, as Mendiva shows we do not always live up to our standards. There are other types of etiquette, law and language. Moral standards can be distinguished from non-moral standards using 5 characteristics. Characteristics of moral standards. Number 1, moral standards deal with matters that can seriously injure or benefit humans. Example: most people in American society hold moral standards against theft, rape, enslavement, murder, child abuse, assault, gender fraud, law breaking, and so on. Number 2, moral standards are not established or changed by authoritative bodies. The validity of moral standards rests on the adequacy of the reasons that are taken to support and justify them. So long as these reasons are adequate, the standards remain valid. Number 3, moral standards we feel should be preferred to other values, including self-interest. This does not mean, of course, that it is also wrong to act on self-interest. It only means that it is wrong to choose self-interest over morality. Number 4, moral standards are based on impartial consideration. The fact that you will benefit from a lie and that I will be harmed is irrelevant to whether lying is morally wrong. Number 5, moral standards are associated with special emotions and special vocabulary: guilt, shame, remorse, etc. The fact that you will benefit from a lie and that I will be harmed is irrelevant to whether lying is morally wrong. Topic 2, corporate social responsibility. Responsibility beyond economic and legal obligations to act ethically and to contribute in a positive way to society. Why corporate social responsibility? Pragmatic: to maintain legitimacy, protect reputation, viability. We must use power, responsibility, or risk losing it. Ethical as a part of society have the responsibility to behave ethically and to contribute to the greater good. Strategic, being socially responsible creates shared value and can differentiate one from competitors. When society prospers, they are partners. Types of corporate social responsibility: philanthropic responsibility, ethical responsibilities, legal responsibilities, economic responsibility. Number 1. Philanthropic responsibility. Is philanthropy a social responsibility of business? Number 2. Ethical responsibility. Does Merck an ethical responsibility to develop the drug? Think stakeholders, harms and benefits, greater good, think duties, obligations, ethical values. Number 3. Legal responsibility. Companies have a responsibility to obey the law. Is there any legal responsibility for Merck here? Any legal penalty for not doing so? Number 4. Economic responsibility. In the Merck case, how might we think about the firm's economic responsibility? The potential cost or benefits the investment. Must Merck justify the investment to shareholders financially, ethically? Topic 3. Employee engagement. Actively engaged, passionate and enthusiastic, feel profoundly connected to the company, drive innovation, move the company forward, agree go all the extra meal, not engaged, checked out, sleepwalking, put time but not passion or energy into their work, may or may go the extra meal. Actually disengaged, it's not my job, negative drag on their culture, little or no company loyalty, undermine what engaged co-workers accomplish, may well sabotage company initiatives and employ. Towers of engagement, line of sight, involvement, information sharing, rewards and recognition. Managing the basics, hiring and work assignment, performance evaluation, discipline terminations. Managing a diverse workforce, diversity, harassment, family and personal issues. Manager excellence. Begin with clear standards. Design a plan to continually communicate your standards. Managers are roles. Managing up and across. Honesty rule 1. Standards go both ways. Topic 4. Stakeholders. What is stake? An interest or share in some effort or undertaking. A claim or a right to something. Primary stakeholders groups, consumers, employees, shareholders, community. Primary stakeholders: number 1 consumers, number 2 employers, number 3 shareholders, number 4 community. Consumer rights: to be safe, to be heard, to be choose, to be informed. Due care theory: protect consumers, design, materials, production, quality control, packaging, labels, warnings, notification. Ethics and consumers: conflicts of interest, product safety, advertising. Ethics and employee safety, employee downsizing. Ethics and shareholders, ethics and community.